Alright, what's up? Today, we're doing blue white, like I said, and historic. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so, to go over it, 4 brainstorm, 4 seal away. I want to try this again because I used to play this a lot when people were playing Baffling In, and I switched to Deck and Stone, and now I'm thinking that with Phoenix being the best deck in the format, this might be good again. I don't know. Try it out. 4 Memory Lapse, 2 Vetoes, 3 Narsets, 4 Absorbs, 2 Day of Judgment, 2 Wrath of God. Um, I don't think the split is necessary, but it looks cool, so you might as well do it. 4 Teferi, 4 Shark Typhoon, my trademark Blue Sun Zenith, 2 Castle, 2 Plains, 6 Islands, 4 Glacial Fortress, 4 Hollow Fountain, 2 Farmland, 4 Passage, 2 Field of Ruin. Yeah, I love the mana base of blue-white control. It's the best, it's the cleanest, it just works. Sideboard, 2 Relics, 3 Deck and Stone, 3 Rest in Peace, 1 Veto, 3 Time Late, 3 Mystical Disputes. I think the sideboard is pretty well balanced, and it addresses our worst matchups. I want to see if I have Mana Tithe. I don't know if Mana Tithe is good, but a friend of mine has been playing it, and he says it's been pretty good. So I kind of want to try it in blue-white, but I have no idea what I'd cut. That's my only problem with trying it out. I just don't know what I'd cut. So I'm not going to play it in blue-white. I'll play it when I try out his Jeskai deck. That'll be that, which is going to be the next video that I make. See if blue-white can do anything in this format. Probably not. It was pretty bad the last time I tried playing it. I think for the upcoming season, I'm just going to grind for Mythic as fast as possible and just hit that. Even though there really isn't a point to doing it because Wizards has killed professional play. So I think I'm still going to do it just to do it. I got kind of annoyed when the Reddit mob got Time Warp banned. And yeah, I covered that in the last video, but that shit really annoys me. Alright, we're playing against some type of Jeskai, possibly 5 color, 4 color, who the fuck knows what color. It's Jeskai. Cool, and my hand is dog shit for the matchup, so that's, we lost. Auto loss, that's cool. Yeah, oh. Yeah, well. Who the hell plays main deck Ashiok? Jesus Christ. Okay, well. You know why? Yeah, we're dead. That was stupid, but hey. I do want to keep a couple of these for shark tokens. I don't actually have much. Yeah, okay. Main deck Ashiok, Jesus Christ. I could have tried to play through it, but like you're not beating Ashiok as a control deck. Not a blue-white control deck. No way in hell. Not turn 3. It's just not happening. You can try, but I'm not gonna waste mine and your time doing it. It's just whatever. Now this hand's pretty good. I could set up the brainstorm, but I don't actually want to put anything back yet. So I'm just gonna wait till I have more cards I don't want. Like this island can go back, and if I draw another land, I'll probably ship it as well. Yeah, we're gonna go on that plan because they'll most likely hit a land or two off of the brainstorm. And it's not like I want to slam Teferi anyway. So yeah, main deck Ashiok. That's interesting. That might be worth trying out. Yeah, alright, so we're going to put the basics back for obvious reasons. Doesn't matter. Crack this. Get one of those basics. And I'm not actually going to cycle this yet. Okay, I'm going to cycle that next turn. This is really just a battle of like who gets the Shark Typhoons first. That's what it's becoming now. Yep. Opponent had him first. Man, I'm just getting fucked over this match. Cool. What the fuck am I playing against, dude? That's a hard... I don't want to deal with this, honestly. Yeah, let's just hit this. I can still cycle the farmland, which I am. Opponent left up a counterspell. Yeah, I can't play my Teferi because I'll get it countered. Alright, I have my own Shark Typhoon. Opponent can Helix it though, if he left those in. Oh, well. So I can make a 3-3. I'm not actually. I'm going to take the hit, because then he just drops Teferi and then I lose. Of course, if I don't hit another land, I lose anyway. So we cycle this for 1. Just enough to hold up the veto. If he has a veto, we're just saw it coming. Now I get hit smacked by Teferi, but I have my own Teferis to play to try to tuck his Teferi. So there's that. Committing my wrath. Yeah. I got bulldozed this game. Jesus Christ. This match. Like, oh well. Am I just dead to Helix Flurries? No, Teferi. Good God. I hate this fucking card. I honestly can't stand this goddamn card. It essentially, it takes any control match and it just, fuck skill, throw skill out the goddamn window. It's all about this fucking Shark Typhoons. I can't stand it. I fucking hate it. I can't even tuck his fucking Teferi. I gotta get rid of the shark. The only good thing is you didn't have a counter spell. Oh, for Christ's fucking sake. What did he just fucking drew all of them and is like opening 20 cards? Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, I hit one. I hit one, and that's what the whole fucking game becomes. It's just about the fucking Shark Typhoons. Fuck skill, Shark Typhoon, fuck skill. Skill is irrelevant, you stupid fuck. It's all about the goddamn Shark Typhoon. I hate it. I fucking hate this card. Fucking hell. Yeah, well, that's why Blue-White's inferior to Jeskai. And basically every fucking thing else. God damn. If you go through my videos, you'll notice that the only time I lose to the control mirror is It's when my opponents draw fucking insane and I just get steamrolled. Usually by fucking Shark Typhoon. If the game goes long, I beat the shit out of everyone. In the control mirror. But goddamn, I did it yesterday with the Jeskai. Played a control mirror. Jeskai just completely outplayed them. It wasn't about Shark Typhoon. And yeah, but I hate this fucking card. It's not even that good when you're playing it against non-control decks. It's actually kind of terrible because it just turns on all their removal. And then you just die. But why the fuck is Hollow One seeing play in this format? Did they add Burning Inquiry to this shithole? This just looks like mono black. I'm just gonna... Fuck off. What the fuck? They're probably gonna take that or absorb it either way, so it kind of doesn't matter. Get massively fucking punished here. Jesus Christ. Make a 1/1. I could Brainstorm, but I prefer the upside of just doing this, which is I have a 1/1 that doesn't immediately die, and it does. So yeah, you see, this card is just shit against non-control decks. It's absolute garbage. And against control, it's so polarizing, you just die if your opponent can pop off with it. Yeah, let's Brainstorm. I can't shovel the cards away, but that's not like worst possible draws right there. Yeah, that's fine. I know I'm drawing a land, but my opponent only has 3 lands. What's the worst he's gonna do? If he plays Obliterator, I just tuck it with Teferi. All's well. Yeah. I don't think I'm losing this game. Yeah. Mono Black's a pretty good matchup for control. I know some people say that it's one of the better decks to beat control. But in my experience, it's the exact opposite. It's a very good matchup for me, and it's a pretty bad matchup for them. I am going to cut and absorb. Just the one. I do want some number of counter spells. They have shit that's, you know, annoying. Shark Typhoon gets cut because they just kill the tokens, and you don't need him to win. Another thing I have to keep in mind is that the season's almost over, and all the meta decks have already hit Mythic like 3 weeks ago. So I'm going to be playing against some off-meta decks and bad players, most likely. Or people who just don't want to, like, grind, which is fine. Yeah, so I can't judge this too much. The start of a new season is when I like to play control the most, because then I usually get paired up against the better decks. And then we'll see how it goes, because the way I build them is to counter those decks, sort of. So it's just, whenever you play late in the season, don't expect your, like if you're building for the meta, and then you play late in the season, don't expect to, like, don't take the results as how your deck will perform in the meta, like at the start of a season, because you're not going to face those decks, is what I'm saying, basically. Do I want to hit this now? And he plays another one. I have 3, though. What are the odds that he has another one in his hand right now? Probably not great, but I might want to memory lapse something. And I have 3 Timelies in my deck, and I have a Narset for 3, so most likely I can draw into a Timely Reinforcements. just memory lapse that. I held it up, I'm just gonna use it. Narset. Cheaper, and I want to exile most of their stuff anyway. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be red. It seemed like it was pretty squarely mono black. I'm gonna toss a land. Yeah, it's 3 damage, but honestly, I don't fucking care. Brainstorm is 3 cards. So, it's all good. Narset's gonna take a hit here anyway, so it's fine. I have an absorb, and I can use this if I don't need to absorb anything. I can brainstorm pretty safely. So I'm just gonna hold it up. Like I said, I can take 4. I don't think it matters. Crocs is not coming anytime soon. And any spell he plays just gets absorbed, and that negates most of the damage. I take 1 damage. If not, I have a nice alternative. Just brainstorm. Shuffle some cards away. Although I do like this hand, so I'm probably going to be... Yeah, that's just going to get absorbed. Land... Oh, let's undo that. How do I undo? Z. Okay, so now... We're just going to nuke this. That does. So now I'm bluffing an absorb. They're probably still going to play into it if they have the option. This deck doesn't really seem like it can play around counter spells, so they're just going to slam. But I can brainstorm for a memory leak, hopefully, if anything's too nasty to deal with. Or I just hit it with deck. Yeah, sure. I still don't have Crocs of Fuel yet. If I had known that they were on this strategy, I would have just brought in, I get Croxa, I discard Dave just you're not playing Croxa. Alright. That's even better. Did he forget about Croxa? He forgot about Croxa. Or he's just saving it. Which I don't think makes a lot of sense, but whatever. Yeah, I want the Brainstorm. I will use the Brainstorm now. It's fine. On the play, this is a lot better. So yeah, now that I know that they're so graveyard centric, just bring in the graveyard hate. I had them on mono black aggro, so with hollow on for some reason. I'm keeping this because even if they have the turn one whatever discard for rest in peace, it's still not bad. I have my lands, I have absorb, the rip, the blue sun. So like, and I mean that's not mentioning the obvious ceiling of this hand, which is I just get turn 2 rest in peace, backed by turn 3 absorb. Alright, that's what it's gonna be. Yep. Perfect. I'm gonna do it now in case he has another discard spell. And I'm gonna hold that rip in case he has another Croxus, so I don't have to discard Blue Sun Zenith. Oh, that fucking sucks. Now I can start doing stuff. Bye, asshole. I hate Croxus. He's a piece of shit. I'll hold Relic. I know I could use it to draw a card, but I'd rather make another token. Kind of press the advantage that I've bought for myself. Doom Blade, huh? You're not even using the cool ass Japanese art. Why play it then? Just curious. I mean, if you're gonna play it, you should play the one that looks amazing, right? That's what I do. Why isn't that working? What the hell's happening? Let it go. What are you doing? Get off my main phase, asshole. Did I freeze up? Oh my god. Yeah, I know it's my turn. Fuckwit. Wonder if that fucked with Streamlabs. Maybe. It's probably stuck. Nope, seems alright. Hopefully. Okay. Everything's good. Sure thing, opponent. I mean, like, could he have another hollow one? Sure. Do I care? Not really. What did he pitch? Stuff. Gutter bones. Perfect. Corpsa. Don't care. Bye, asshole. You get nothing. Because you are nothing. Because you play red-black bullshit. Fuck you. We won, by the way. I don't have enough blue, so I have the most creatures. I have the most life. I'm still gonna take Absorb. I can't use it right now, but I can use it the following turn, and that's better than the other options. Bye, Narset. You did good. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. Because you're red-black bullshit. I hate red-black. It's just miserable to play against. People bitch and whine about control decks, but Thoughtseize decks are infinitely fucking worse. I'm waiting for them to do their thingy where they errata Uro and Oko, and then hopefully unban them. Maybe not Oko, but Uro. Little Teferi, I don't actually want to see him because every fucking asshole combo player will jam it, and it'll be infinitely more effective in their decks than it would be in mine. So I don't really care to see that card. But I want Uro back. I don't care if he ramps. I didn't even really benefit from the ramp. If you take the ramp off of Uro, what happens is that Uro becomes a very strong control card, but that's about all Uro does. If you take the ramp off of him, he's a 3-mana, gain 3 life, draw a card, and then eventually a 4-mana, exile a bunch of cards from your graveyard, gain 3 life, draw a card. That's a control card. If you take the ramp off of Uro, he's nowhere near as splashable as he used to be. So just take the ramp off of Uro, make him the literal opposite of Kroxa, as he should have been in the first fucking place, and then unban him in Historic and Modern. And then I will shut the fuck up and stop complaining so goddamn much. Will that happen? Probably not. But I think there's a good chance it happens in Historic, though. Uro is not overpowered at all for this. Uro, in his current form, isn't overpowered in Modern. Especially not after Modern Horizons 2. But he wasn't post or pre-Modern Horizons. People just bitched about it because they couldn't handle the fact that Control was on top for once. Excuse me. But if you take the ramp off of him, and he's just a solid control card. He's better than Timely Reinforcements. And that's basically it. You're not going to have the crazy mid-range piles running around. I think I honestly counter this. That card is very strong. And I should probably play it more often than I do. I'm still not jamming Narset here. I could have lapsed it, but I actually do think this is just good enough to hard counter. Especially in game 1, where like series it's gonna filter dead cards away potentially. And then obviously in game 2 when it's gonna hit all gas, you definitely want to counter it. Brainstorm, not so much, because it's not actual card advantage, it's card selection. And I feel like for the most part that's fine. And Brainstorm can lock people out. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. My hand's not great either. I have 2 effectively dead cards here. That's why I'm holding on to these Brainstorms. I want to be able to shuffle these away and not redraw them. Memory lapse? Fuck. Okay. So, why I did that, so I can put the dead cards back, hopefully draw a shuffle, and then I have my memory lapse on top. So I'm not drawing dead. Okay. Nuke this now. Get blue mana. Hold up memory lapse. Shuffle away dead cards. Good shit, right? Slam that motherfucking Teferi. Slam that motherfucking Narset. That works too. Hit this. If he counters back, I will probably just Brainstorm. Because otherwise, like, Brainstorm's gonna be really fucking dead for a while with Narset down. So I'll just go ahead and get that out of the way now. Put that Fable Passage on top. Yeah, so. Just use the Brainstorm, because like I said, it's gonna be dead for a while anyway. So who fucking cares? Yeah, Expressive Iteration is definitely an edge. Honestly, it might be correct to just play that over the Brainstorm. Or in addition to the Brainstorm. But yeah, because now like, my Brainstorm does nothing and this still works perfectly fine. And this is much better late game than Brainstorm is. I mean, this is, yeah, like this is just, it's pretty good. You get to draw 2 cards for 2 mana. I'm not countering now because I only have 1 up, and this is the point where Teferi comes down and my life is over. So, we're just gonna wait. Good God, I'm just getting steamrolled by cantrips, dude. And I'm playing Brainstorm too, finally, in blue-white, but it's not enough. Like, it's just not enough. Search! People still fucking play Search for his Kanta? What the fuck? Good God. I'm gonna get hit with a memory lapse, aren't I? No? Alright, cool. I was gonna get pissed off if I got hit with a memory lapse. I'm very far behind, if you can't tell. This ain't going well for me. My only hope is these fucking Shark Typhoons, but those are probably gonna get helixed because I can only make them 3s. So I've lost this game. Almost guaranteed. This game is over and I've lost. I'm only playing this out in the hopes that my opponent sucks and will make a mistake. But even then, I'm not sure my hand lines up well enough. I mean, 4 of these back to back, 3 or 4 of these, 3, plus Brainstorm even. Did he Brainstorm? Yeah, Brainstorm, Expressive, like, that's so much card advantage in selection, it's like I'm not winning this game. I have 2 lines here. I could just counter this, Or I could let it resolve and hope that he doesn't have a Lightning Helix for my Shark Typhoon. I'm gonna go with that. He almost certainly has it anyway, so this activation probably doesn't matter that much. The upside here is that I just get to kill this clean and then hold up both of my counter spells for the following turn. But this almost certainly does. Wow. Alright. I mean, it could still die. I just think you do it right there. Okay, so now there's a chance. Yeah, this sucks, but I think I can kind of deal with it. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, we're gonna start with this because I want him to use the veto on something. And this way, in response to the veto, I just hard counter it. Alright, so that worked out well enough, and I get my counter spell back. But I also get to jam a Teferi. I don't want to hex it, but despite the odds, it seems like we're gonna pull through here. I do this now, yes, he plays this, but then I get to tuck the Shark Typhoon. And if I draw a land, I get to play my own. Yep. Meanwhile, he doesn't get a token off of this. Of course, I didn't draw a land, but we just... I wish this goddamn server would stop. Stop fucking up. I will brainstorm for a land, hopefully. Alright, put some cards back. I'm not gonna need these, almost guaranteed. I think I would rather have that one. Play this. This way I can Shark Typhoon cycle for 3, if needs be. Searching. That's fine. Gets the Shark Typhoon back. I'm not that worried about Teferi at this point, for obvious reasons, and somehow we did it. Like I said, my out there was to hope that my opponent was not as good as me, and yeah, that ended up kind of working out. I think too, he didn't have that Helix that I mentioned, and that helped. But yeah, despite double Brainstorm and triple Iteration, double Narset, and Search for Escantas, we got there. with our humble blue-white control deck. Yay. I hate Shark Typhoon, but I'm not going to deny that it is like the difference maker in the control mirror. I didn't bring in relics because I didn't see any Opus shenanigans or Mizzix Mastery bullshit, so I don't think I'm going to need those. That might be a mistake. I don't care that much about Search for Azcanta. So yeah, I think that's fine to not bring those in. I have mana, I have stuff, I have this. I'm keeping this hand. Island into Fortress, into Plains, hopefully draw more lands and everything's fine. Opponent mulligan? Yeah, no he didn't. Okay. Another counterspell is good. I'm just going to arrange my hand by what I'm likely to use first. Like that. And he's, yeah, I already knew he had Brainstorms. I'm not countering because Narset on turn 3 would be bad. And I will use a veto on Narset. Because it's just something I don't want to deal with going forward. Like, Memory Lapse is best when you can capitalize on the tempo swing. Gonna hold on to that Shark Typhoon for a bit. I'm gonna hold off on cracking mine because they come into play untapped now. And at the moment I don't need the mana, so I'm just gonna wait. Huh. I guess I can't do anything about it. I should probably play some of those, huh? That's interesting. My turn, huh? So, like, now I just get to make a 3/3. I think this is just worse Shark Typhoon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's just worse Shark Typhoon. I could play Teferi, draw, then I got a 7/7 to jump. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna attack him in the face and then exile his thing. Yeah, because I have a handful of counterspells, so there's not really much that I'm afraid of here. Let's just say no. This lets me hold up everything that I have here. That's why I'm just going with the 2-mana one. But again, Narset is not really a card that I want to deal with. So, I think that's fine. If I get him to tap out, then I just get to play Teferi and hold up a bunch of counterspells. Gotcha. Perfect. Gotcha again. Come on. See what I'm saying? In the control mirror. When I don't get dumpstered by bullshit, I outplay most everyone. I'm proud of that fact. It's like, you know, my, I don't know, accomplishment as a Magic player. My best accomplishment as a Magic player. I outskill most people in the control mirror. That's pretty cool. I like playing blue-white because I really feel like I get to demonstrate that. Because you play tight with blue-white or you just die. Excuse me. I'm choking on water. Damn it. There's more tryhards on Jeskai control. That's cool. I doubt he's got main deck Mystical Dispute, so let's just... Yep. Like I said, Memory Lapse is... Actually, I guess I could have Memory Lapsed, because it would have given me a window to play Teferi. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. Having all these dead removal spells is terrible, unless he starts dumping sharks. Alright, that's nice. It's something, at least. I really need a Brainstorm into a Fabled. That'd be great. Let's put that on top. My hand is very bad here for this. Yeah, this is not good unless they start dumping sharks. Hopefully they're not on the Opus build. They are doing just regular Jeskai control and they have a bunch of sharks. Because I can deal with sharks. I can't deal with Opus bullshit. Mizzix Mastery bullshit. But I wanted to hard counter Narset so I could, if I drew a Brainstorm, I would get to use it and put these back. Oh, alright. Opponent, if you only knew. If you only knew how terrible my hand was. I'm going to bring in Relics just to kind of hedge a little bit. I almost want to cut a land, to be honest, but I'm just gonna cut down to 1 Wrath, 2 Seal Away. That should be enough removal if they get the sharks popping. But I mean, my goal is to like prevent that, but that's not a solid goal. rely on most of the time. And yeah, you'll notice that in the control mirror, I always cut a Teferi, sometimes two. It's because you don't really want to slam it. The sideboard games are really all about the Shark Typhoons. So you don't need a bunch of 5-mana cards that are already very difficult to deal with once you resolve one of them. So 3 lands, it's good mana, counter spells, the exact opposite of my last hand. I'll keep it. To the people who convinced me to give this a shot, Vroom Productions and a couple others who mentioned it, yeah, it's been pretty good as a 2-of. I wouldn't play more than 2, but it's just that extra land to turn on your fortress. It's been pretty good. It's a good call there, guys. I'm not actually gonna use these first. Okay, I'm gonna let that resolve because I have Seal Away. Okay, this might not be the Opus build. I'll obviously take 3 here and just seal this away. If they use a counter spell, it's not that big of a deal, but most likely they won't. Yeah, if they have another one, they'll probably just bounce this away anyway, so it's whatever. I will counter that one though, the Petty Theft. God, I hate trucks. I hate trucks and motorcycles. They're so loud and obnoxious, I just can't stand it. I have my window open because it's really hot. A lot. Very, very hot. Not as hot as yesterday, it was almost 100. But, alright, we're gonna lose. We got fucked up by the Shark Typhoons. It happens. I hate this card. I think I said that, though. Fairy and, yeah, Absorb, that's fine. Yep, that's how I want it. Sure. You. Don't have another one, please? Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Not really. I'm dead. I can't beat this. Literally can't beat this. Well, if you're gonna do stupid shit like that... Oh wait, cancel. 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 I just noticed he has... mana up. Let's hit it with this. Beta counterspell, maybe? No? Okay. I only have 6 mana because I'm a loser. So I don't want to play my Teferi into his Dovin's Veto when I have 5 counterspells in hand. You see what I'm saying? Like he's drawing a Teferi, cycles that. Alright, so now I can hopefully get him to commit super hard to getting Teferi down. And then that gives me a window to not die. Oh, fuck you. Alright, well there's a shark. So I can make a 4/4 shark. Potentially. I'm not doing it now. For obvious reasons. And I could just die to double Helix. Gear Hulk. Fucking Gear Hulk. Well, that's how we died. Alright, so that's what he's doing. He's doing that bullshit. That's so annoying. I should have expected it, honestly. Bring in some relics. That's about all I can do. I mean, trade relic for Rip. Now that I know Rip is going to be impactful. I don't know how these greedy fucks managed to fit all these cards in one deck, to be completely honest. I don't get it. Like, you've got... This is like the worst fucking options available to me. You You know what? It's actually going to be Narset. She's probably not going to resolve. But, like, you've got the Gearhulk package, you've got Teferis, you've got Brainstorm, Iteration, Shark Typhoon, etc., etc., etc. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't get how they fit all these cards in one 60-card deck. It blows my fucking mind. Hopefully this is enough here. Oh, and he's got Brazen Borrower, too, in the sideboard. Like, what the fuck? Nice. But I have the castle. The castle and the Typhoon. And the counter spells. And the Teferi. Hopefully I can unmulligan. Probably not, though. Instant speed, get hit by a petty theft. But, and he's using mana on his end step, so that's not horrible. Mystical Dispute is nice. The land is nicer. Not jamming Teferi. I do not want to lose this match. Makes the token. Keep drawing lands, baby. That's what I want to see. Jesus Christ, everyone's getting murdered today. This is especially good because I can just hold up a surprise Mystical Dispute. Let's not even fuck around. Let's just say no. Flat out no. Not even fucking around. I really like that Plains. That's a very nice Plains. I need to get these for my paper blue-white deck. They're fantastic. I don't even want to Brainstorm because my hand is pretty damn good right now. But, maybe I could make it better. Maybe he counters it. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of an Absorb. Alright, alright, we win. We're 3-1 actually. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting to do that. Beat 2 Jeskai players now. Beat Red-Black. Got dumpstered by a Jeskai player in match 1. But to be fair, he just fucking drew insane. And he had main deck Ashiok, which nobody does. And that is a control killer, despite what certain people will tell you. It's very good against control. I'll play one more and make it 5. I'm at the hour mark. Might as well just do it. I haven't done a 5-match video in a while. That is... This hand is only keepable because of Brainstorm. Well, Brainstorm and Fable Passage. Teferi is the putback. And we're gonna get... Yeah. Oh, that fucking blows. You know what? I want the Brainstorm on top. I just noticed that I had a Brainstorm. Alright, so take one of these. I don't really give a fuck which one. I was gonna get rid of it anyway, so that's fine. Don't care. Not shocking myself against mono black. I don't care if I get hit for 2. If you play something that's actually threatening, I'll memory lapse it. Fuck. I don't know why they fucking thought this was a good idea. I hate this card. This card's fucking ridiculous. Oh no. Take your spawn and shove it up your ass. I let this hit me because he can play the spawn anyway. Now he just plays it for 3 mana, and then next turn I wrath. Totally. This is why we play Field of Ruin. This fucking thing. Is that too early for a wrath? Not really. That's a 4/4 and it deals damage, and oh, he's got another one, but I have a seal away, so I don't fucking care. Instant speed removal, bitch. I'm just gonna hold that up to blow it up. Basically. Oh my fucking god, dude. It's like I live in Europe. Because the Muslims committing all the crimes and shit over there. We just steal this fucker away. Go away, you Phyrexian demon predator looking motherfucker. Are you fucking serious, dude? How many of these fucking things do you pull out of your ass? You got all 4 of them. You just open up with 4 of them. You're like, ha ha ha, fucking loser. Alright, let's do this now. Because that is really annoying to deal with. Yeah, more blue mana, please. I had to kill that anyway. I might as well also answer the spawn. The spawn of the predator. Whatever. I don't care about that. I'm not making a 2/2. I could make a 2/2. It probably dies regardless of how big it is because Fatal Push. Because people think Fatal Push is good in this format for some reason. I don't really know why. It's not. And black has better options. Sure. Is that all you're doing? Neat. Yeah, I like another Narset. More card draw, please. Card selection. Narset's just MVP, man. Against these black decks, Narset's fucking fantastic. You just grind them into the fucking dirt. I mean, I could counter it, but then this kills her anyway. So, sure. Now he gets a 2/3 creature, but who gives a fuck about a 2/3 creature? Like, I don't care. My Shark Typhoons are way bigger. I'll let him pay mana for this. Yep. That resolves. You gonna do it again? I can take 4, honestly. So. I don't care. Nice, nice. Double absorb or make a 3 or a 4/4 rather. I take 2 here because I can pretty easily. Skyclave Shade. He's playing that from the graveyard. I would rather make a 4/4 because I have the Day of Judgment, so that's fine. Do you have Fatal Push? Yep. forward. Yeah, that's cool. Hold up and absorb for a really scary threat. That's fine. That's even better. I'm gonna hard cast this because they can just easily spot remove one. And I can still... Well, I can't hold up and absorb. But I don't think I'm gonna die. It's just cycling to, yeah, cycling it into a fatal push just sucks. Now I have to hope that I actually get to play a spell. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I can make a token. So it's not the end of the world. And there's always a chance that he'll just fucking play something into absorbs. Check this shit out. Now I have 2 blockers. Ha 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 ha. What'd I tell you? He plays shit right into my counter spell. Alright, that bought me a turn. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I could have done it the other way. But I was not going to rely on drawing this to deal with the thingy, so... This keeps coming back, so I'm just gonna jump here. Oh, is he gonna do it again? Jesus Christ. You think you would learn, but no. My opponent does not learn. Yeah, I could have vetoed it, but this gains me life and does other stuff. Do you have another one? He has another one. Okay. Jump here, take 2. Barely hanging on. Blue Sun Zenith probably wins me the game. That'd be nice. A land, of course. Alright, well, I'm still on the plan of relying on my opponent to fuck up. You see how many cards I've gone through and I've not hit a Blue Sun Zenith or another Teferi since I put back those Teferis? Either one of those would have just fucking outright won me the goddamn game. But of course not. Why would I draw them? Yep, we're gonna put that there. I don't know that that kills me. Does that kill me? 7? Yeah. Yeah, that's just, that's the game telling me I've won too much and I need to, you know, settle the fuck down. I'm cutting my absorbs, cutting my vetoes. The counter spells aren't great. You're playing so far from behind most of the time. You just want some more removal. You want timely reinforcements. I should have quit while I was ahead. Do I want relics? Probably not. They do have annoying graveyard stuff, but I don't think it's enough to bring in relics. And certainly not Rip. They just don't do much. And unlike the last guy, this is very much mono black aggro. So if I could have literally just drawn this, or it's a fairy, I would have been fine. Like I said, it's literally just the algorithm's way of saying, fuck off, you've won 3 in a row, you have to lose now. Can't let your ego get too high here. And eat a dick. I'm gonna keep doing that. Memory lapse isn't great here, so just keep denying them a draw and fucking with their hand. Like, because like I can protect important cards with Brainstorm here, so I'm not worried about that. It really is mostly just. I'm actually gonna Brainstorm for a land now. Alright, perfect. I'm just trying to like gain tempo. That's all. Go blank. Target player discards 2 cards, then exile all cards from that player's graveyard. Well, I kind of don't want to do that. Which 2 would I give it? Probably Brainstorm and Typhoon, I guess. Typhoon's not doing much, whereas Timely does stuff. I have Narset and Blue Sun over here, so that's fine. It's not ideal, but it works. I don't care that much. Narset, I can draw that and draw another card off of that. I'm gonna go with this. Narset's good. Basically, she just dies. So I get 1 activation and then she dies. So it kind of works out the same way, but now I gained 6 life and got some 1/1s. Because he can just pump it, and then they all die. This way I have chump blockers for a couple turns. I guess. Really? No Wrath? Really? Fucking really? Teferi dies. I just want to hit a Wrath. I have a bunch. Can I hit some? Fuck no. Oh, are you fucking shitting me, dude? Okay. I played my land. So that can go on top. Those can go back. Like that. I can hit. I'm actually hitting the Knight because the Knight gets a fuck ton bigger than this. So we're gonna hit that. If I can get Teferi down, great. If not, I should have put Blue Sun here. Alright, no Teferi. Why didn't I just put Teferi back and keep Irrigated Farm? I'm such an idiot. Like, the algorithm's kind of fucking with me, and I'm fucking up play-wise, so that's not a good combination. It was really unfortunate to draw into that again. I mean, it seems that maybe it's not bad, but play that. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have kept that in hand. Left Teferi on top, then Blue Sun. Tuck this. Everything would have been better than it is now, that's for sure. Teferi still would have died. So that was stupid. Don't do that. That was bad. That was very, very bad. I'm gonna make a token to chump this, so I only take 5. Stop making 1 mana creatures that do shit. It's 1 mana. It's the least amount of investment you can make in this fucking game. They don't need to have abilities, for Christ's sake. Now we draw a million useless cards and die. That's neat. Yeah, I fucked up. Big time. Oh well. Definitely fucked up. If I had done it the other way and kept the land in hand and then had Teferi, I could have actually lived to benefit from these 4 cards. Would that have mattered? Maybe. I think given the board, it would have mattered. It would have mattered a fuck ton. Oh well. That was just bad play on my part. I kind of got into the mindset that I was going to lose no matter what I did, and it's self-fulfilling prophecy, exactly what happened. So, 3-2, 60% win rate, roughly. Pretty good. Beat double Jeskai, beat red-black bullshit. Lost a winnable matchup to mono-black aggro. Yeah, mindset, don't check out just because the first game goes horribly after you've stabilized. And you're like, well, if I could have just drawn this card when I have sub 30 cards in my deck, I should have been able to win. Like, just check that shit out the window and play each game with fresh goggles, so to speak. And that won't happen to you. You'll notice I didn't do that in the first match against Jeskai, where it looked like I was just dead. But, not the first match, the second match. The first game, when they played all the iterations and shit, I did not go into that mindset, and I came back and I won game 1, and then dominated game 2. But in that mono black aggro, I just got meh, and it bit me in the ass. So yeah, don't play like that. That's stupid. But anyway, 3-2, blue-white might actually still be playable. I don't know. I'll be playing this more heavily at the start of the next season in a couple days, so we'll see how it does then when the better players are more active and the top tier decks are more active. See how it goes. Have a good one.